答えがあるなら言ってほしいし、答えがあるなら言ってほしいし、Hello guys again. また、276日連続。連続連続。答えがあるなら言ってほしいし。Okay. Okay, so
verb or
yesterday we finished with demo. I think we added a lot of not this one. And for grammar points. We added a lot of demo. Code gisu. Gyasu. Demo, yeah, we added so many demo. Let's move on to the next grammar point, which is tall. What kind of tall?
骨と警察は何かあるとすぐに道路
すぐに道路。
を封鎖するので有名なんだ。と Whenever A happens, B also happens. To here is used between two statements to show an
So
incredible.
it's not if or with. It's to has many different uses. Whenever A happens, B also happens.
Incredibly strong connection between the two. In fact, it's so strong that whenever the first thing is the case, the second thing will occur. Like for example, 毎日ピザを食べると太ります。If you
毎日ピザを食べると太ります。
eat pizza every day, you will
get
get
fat.
fat.
Wait, that's if.
This shows a strong correlation
If, it's just if. Yeah, okay.
between the two events. 毎日ピザを食べる eating pizza every day, and 太ります getting fat. Simply by putting to in between these two, it connects them with this strong connection. It's often translated as whenever A happens, B also happens. Like seen here in
Conditional.
Mother 2. 骨と警察は何かあるとすぐに道路を封鎖するので有名なんだ。The Annette police are famous for blocking the roads as soon as something goes wrong. So here, the translation is not quite as clear, but the first statement, 警察は, as for the police, 何かあると, whenever there is something, すぐに道路を封鎖する. They will immediately close off the roads. So here the connection is seen with as soon as the first thing happens, so too will the second. And that is how you use this use of to. This is quite often used to express general truths or facts about something. Like if you eat something every single day, the general truth or fact is you will get fat.
To means if. Okay. Let's prepare AI DeepSeek. So the conditional, it's just the conditional.
Cure is day when incredible. 骨と警察は何かあるとすぐに道路を封鎖するので有名なんだ。と Whenever A happens, B also happens.
Conditional.
To here is used between two statements to show an incredibly strong connection between the two. In fact, it's so strong that whenever the first thing is the case, the second thing will occur. Like for example, 毎日ピザを食べると太ります。If you eat pizza every day, you will get fat. This shows a strong correlation between the two events. 毎日ピザを食べる eating pizza every day, and 太ります getting fat. Simply by putting to in between these two, it connects them with this strong connection. It's often translated as whenever A happens, B also happens. Like seen here in Mother 2. 骨と警察は何かあるとすぐに道路を封鎖するので有名なんだ。 The Anet police are famous for
Conditional.
blocking the roads as soon as something goes wrong. So here, the translation is not quite as clear, but the first statement, 警察は, as for the police, 何かあると, whenever there is something, すぐに道路を封鎖する. They will immediately close off the roads. So here the connection is seen with as soon as the first thing happens, so too will the second. And that is how you use this use of と. This is quite often used to express general truths or facts about something. Like if you eat something every single day, the general truth or fact is you will get fat.
Okay. Okay, so to, the normal to. I thought it was something else. I thought it was something else. Copy. GPT. Okay, the next grammar point is to, which means whenever A happens, also B also happens. Time flies when we're having a great chat. We've exceeded the length limit. Start a new chat. Okay. New chat. So, I am learning Japanese, and I am trying to learn doing the N4 grammar points. I will write you each time a point, and I want you to explain. Okay. To, great. The grammar point to is in this usage expresses whenever A happens, B happens too. If when A happens, B automatically follows. It's often used for natural consequences, habitual actions, or inevitable outcomes. Let's go over the basic explanation first. Then feel free to give me example sentences to break down. Verb in plain form plus to, result, automatic outcome. Whenever A, then B. Whenever A happens, B too happens too. Used when B always happens whenever A happens. It's not used when you intend for B to happen. For that, you'd use tara or toki. What's that? Haru ni naru to hana ga sukimasu. Hana ga sakimasu. When it's spring, the flower blooms. When spring comes, flower bloom. このボタンを押すと、このボタンを押すと、このボタンを押すと、音が出ます。音が出ます。When you press this button, a sound comes out. Auto sound. Consistent predicate result. Okay. Here's grammar point. That sounds like a great way to learn. I'd happy to help you with N4 grammars. Whenever you're ready, just give me a grammar point. Etc. Teshimao. Koto ga aru. なければならない。And I'll explain. Meaning, usage, conjugation rules, if any, example sentences, nuances, or common mistakes. Feel free to ask. Okay, then explain me this. Very good question. It's a very useful grammar point in Japanese, especially at the N4 level. Let's break it down. To, whenever it happens, be happens, expresses a natural or inevitable results that always occurs when condition A is met. It is used for general truth, habits, or general outcomes. Unlike tara, ba, to cannot be used for volitional actions or one-time events. Use tara for past events. Okay. To. To, we put it in the middle. Copy, paste. Yeah, I think that's okay. Little bit from the grammar point to is usage expressed whenever if happens. Is often used for natural consequences, habitual actions, inevitable outcomes. Okay, result automatic when consistent, a consistent, predictable result. Yeah, okay. Let's find some examples. I think it's going to be hard to find examples with to only. To. The smaller the grammar point, the harder to find sentences. To if. Dozo. No, I just want this one. Tomo.
と思う。
と思う。いろいろと。
いろいろと。
いろいろと。それとも。
俺とお前は。
俺とお前は。
あなたと娘は。
あなたと娘は。You and Kahoko. We learn completely different words from now on. パパと
パパとママが。
パパとママが。ちゃんと。
ちゃんと寝て。
ちゃんと寝て。Make sure you sleep well.
恋愛とは
恋愛とは友達として
友達として
友達として
点と点が。
点と点が Okay, it's hard to find with to. What can we do? I need if, to if, when. You cannot find.
なので。
なので。でもあなた。
でもあなた。
俺、if I... If you hadn't.
きょうちゃんが言わなければ私会社辞めなかったし。
ければ。
何かあったら 京也に遠慮なく言ってね。
ナギコが生きてれば
にしてる。
こんなことにはならなかったんだ。
ならなかったんだ。よし。where is と
もう一度聞いてみるよ。もしダメでも他の就職先探すし。
食べると。食べると。
サラダも食べるのよ。ドレッシングどれにする？
And when
ドライイチジクと食べると赤ワインと非常に相性がいいです。
try with dried figs. ドラ
イイチジクと食べると
ドライイチ
赤
ジクを
ワインと非常に相性がいいです。
食べると。Okay. Complicated.
したら青リンゴジャムと一緒に食べると白ワインに合いますし、
リンゴジャム。
したら青リンゴジャムと一緒に食べると白ワインに合いますし、
青リンゴ。Wait. Green apple. 青 means blue. 青。Azure. 青リンゴジャムと it's blue. 青リンゴジャムと一緒に食べると白ワインに合いますし、食べると
たまにそういうの食べるとうまいもんだな。
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 たまに means once in a while. たまにそういうの。If you eat something like this, if you eat this once in a while, it's good.
幸せが足りない人は多めに食べるといいらしいよ。
They say that if you're not happy enough, you should eat more. 幸せが
足りない人は多めに食べるといいらしいよ。
足りない人は多いめに食べるといいらしいよ。Don't have to be
ほら、急いで食べると、ほら、
食べると夏と
夏とか暑くないんですか？
Isn't it hot in the summer?
これでカルテット復活ですねと話してたのが夏のことで。
I think what he's saying is if it's summer, isn't it hot? 夏が Sometimes you just とか it's とか not と So let's quickly explain what's happening 夏とか
暑くないんですか？
夏とか暑くないですか？暑くないんですか？夏とか暑くないんですか？どうぞ。どうして
どうして
どうしてどういうこと遠いして遠いし。Wait, I know what to do. Give me a lot of examples. Give me more examples. A lot. Absolutely, here are examples using to. 氷 めると、paste. What is this? 温める。
温める。
温める。水になる。So, 氷。
氷。
氷が温めると水になる。If you warm the ice, it becomes water. 水になる。いや、まずは、とは、and then の意味で使うのが一番多いかな。Wait, what do you mean? I don't understand.
湯船に浸かって体を温めるということは、
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 not冬。湯船 means bathtub。湯船に浸かって、浸かる to be submerged。使って体を温めるということは、if I'm taking a bath,
足元温めるとすぐ眠れますよ。湯たんぽ超おすすめですから。
足元温めるとすぐ眠れますよ。湯たんぽ超おすすめですから。いや、まず I don't understand what you mean. とはand then の意味で使うのが一番多いかな。I don't understand what does that even mean. I know the words, but I don't understand. 一番 number one 多いかな。
湯船に浸かって体を温めるということは、
Something went wrong. Yeah, but it's not complete this.
湯船に浸かって体を温めるということは、
This is likely a speaker's name, narration, Anna smiling. Bathtub, 浸かる to soak, 使って体を温めるという literally the thing called the act of. And this usage means that is to say, interpretation, this is setting up for a consequence to leading into talk clause. Yeah, but I need a full sentence though. Swinging the bathtub and warming your body means it's good for your health. Swinging the bathtub to warm your body means, yeah. I need a complete sentence. なると、冬になると、if it becomes winter, 雪が降ります。Snow falls.
だからどうなるか。一家の主婦になると
You'll be adopted.
うちの養子になると。
なるたな。なるとな。Let me adopt you. If we're going to live together, 一緒に生きむ。一緒に住む。となると、住む。一緒に住む。
住む。
一緒に住むとなると、そうなると。
そうなると女の方も。
女の方も。うーん。Panic. Someone in love is gone. なるとわけだ。
となるわけだ。
となるわけだ。取る。取る。取る means to take. If you take 年を取ると白髪が増える。
年を取るとどんどん
年を取るとどんどん When you get older, your gray hair decreases.
年を取るとどんどん
年を取るとどんどん
どう責任取るつもりですか？
取るつもりですか？
皆さんと一緒に食事をとる気はないと。
When
まさか賞を取るとは思いませんでした。
Okay, let's move on to the next grammar point.
教室か？
これで分かったろ？ここは主の心が映し出したもう一つの現実なのさ。
と言ってもいい。
鴨志田の現実？
という
さっぱり分かんねえよ。
と言われている。
歪んだ欲望が具現化した世界と言ってもいい。
と言ってもいい。You could say, one might say, or I'd say. This next expression is used to express that someone might say something. You could say something.
Explain to me. Explain to me this grammar point. と言ってもいい。と言ってもいい。と言ってもいい。Why? と言ってもいい。と言ってもいい。The next grammar point is と言ってもいい。
I might say more e. You could say, one might say, or I'd say. This next expression is used to express that someone might say something. You could say something. I might say something. The literal translation is even if you said that, it would be okay. So using the temor form that we saw previously, even if, and then it's followed by e, which means okay or good. This is a set phrase, however, so you cannot change it around. Used like in the following example from Persona 5, where Morgana says,
歪んだ欲望が具現化した世界と言ってもいい。
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. So here he is giving a suggestion for how one might describe the place that you are in. So he's been asked what kind of place it is, and he's saying you could say it's this kind of place. So following the exact words that might be said or you could say, you then follow that with to, the quoting particle, then ittemo i. It's okay to say it, to mean that you could say, one might say, or I'd say. This expression can be used with kanji or without kanji, so keep your eyes out for either form. 僕としずえさんという方の2人で24時間サポートしてるからいつでも
サポートしてるから。Okay. So, と言ってもいい。This should be easy. と言ってもいい。 grammar point と言ってもいい、meaning と言ってもいい means you could say, it's okay to say, or one might say, it is used to softly express an opinion or suggest that a statement is generally acceptable, though not necessarily 100% accurate. Often used when summarizing, generalizing, or admitting something partially true. Sentence と言ってもいい can be used with verbs, adjectives, or nouns. Must end in plain form before と。Casual version と言ってもいい売ってってもいい売っていってもいい Spoken Japanese、日本語は、難しいと言ってもいい You could say Japanese is difficult. 彼は天才と言ってもいい You might say he's genius. 天才 means genius. This is one could say a fact. Okay. Yeah. と言ってもいい。と言ってもいい is more easier than と。と言ってもいい。と言ってもいい。と言ったから。
うちに来てもいいよとか言ったから。
今日で means 2期が2期ブロ
ー2期
が学ほうと to learn 学ほうとしているのは接続助詞conjunction particle okay のとですねとis hard to find because it's only one letter only one character we cannot find a lot of examples
うちに来てもいいよとか言ったから
でもいいとか言ってから so we moved on to と言ってもいい hopefully we find some better sentences
私はこれまでも仕事が嫌なら辞めてもいいと言ってきたんです
と言ってきたんです and we cannot find sentences
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
どう言ってもいいでしょう You might want to credit this to 朝比奈
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
Yeah, how many times? これは
朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
You might want to credit this to us. これは
朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
How many times? Okay, let's add all of them.
だからといって登場私物化していいとは誰も言っていない。
誰も言ってみない。Okay, 言ってもいいでしょう。Also, a bit. Excellent. The grammar point means you could say, it's fair to say. This expression is used when you want to make a statement with some caution or modesty, as if you're inviting the listener to agree or acknowledging that the statement might be not 100% exact, but it's close enough. だろう or かもしれない often used with だろうかもしれない to soften the tone. A more formal or modest way to express a strong opinion without sounding arrogant. Okay. Ian Maza. 呼吸 border 呼吸 hello bro バロイ hello 呼吸 border national border
国境
の長い トネルを抜ける。トネルを抜ける。come out the border. If you come out the border, このとそこは there 雪国 snow country だった。川端康成 snow country. Wait, so if you get out of the long border, country border, you go to the snow border, to the snow country. Kawabata Yasunari, snow country. Never heard of that. What's snow country? Snow country. Yasunari Kawabata. What is it?
The Milky Way. Shimamura, too, looked up, and he felt himself floating into the Milky Way. Its radiance was so near that it seemed to take him up into it. Was this the bright vastness the poet Basho saw when he wrote of the Milky Way arched over a storm? Clouds could be picked out, so clear was the night. The limitless depth of
it's only 38 pages. Book, PDF. No, it's 182. I would read it. Introduction. Hopefully it's complete. It's complete. Okay, done. Jan Masa. A Nihongo book. I've never read a Nihongo book. This might be Hon. Nihongo no Hon. This might be the first. This will be the first book. Nihongo book. Book. Maybe this is a better PDF. But anyways, I'll read it. Let's download this as well. Only 100 pages, not long. Not a lot. Ohio, how is it going, bro? Saikin do? Yeah, we're reading the Snow Country. Yukiguni. I'm going to read it and make a review. Yukiguni. So, we have a lot of これは
朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
朝比奈さんの功績って言ってもいいでしょう。功績って言ってもいいでしょう。So what it means is this は朝比奈さん is the name. 功績 means achievement, merit と言ってもいいでしょう。You could say that this achievement could say that this achievement this is Asahisa-san's achievement. 完璧な文。勉強頑張ってありがとうございます。どうも。
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
どうもありがとう。とてもありがとうございます。日本のいつでも日本語を勉強している。いつも。Yeah, you might want to credit this to Asahisa-san. Or I think the best translation you could say this is Asahina's translation. Oh, this can probably be considered. Yeah. 完璧な文。It's a polite, modest way to recognize someone's contribution without sounding too strong or direct. So, yeah, って言ってもいい。You could say って言ってもいい。って言ってもいいでしょ。Okay, let's pin this because so it's so many.
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
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 これは朝比奈さんのこう言ってもいいでしょう。これは
朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
功績と言ってもいいでしょう。これは朝比奈さんのこう言ってもいいでしょう。Beautiful. 完璧な文。We added a lot of times because it's funny.
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
これは
朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
これは朝比奈さんのこう言ってもいいでしょう。功績と言ってもいいでしょう。功績と言ってもいいでしょう。Beautiful. 素敵な文。素敵な文。Translation, no need for translation. Add. これは
朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
これは朝比奈さんの
功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
これは朝比奈さんの功績と言ってもいいでしょう。
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 Beautiful. 完璧な文。完璧な文。Okay, let's move on to another one.
だからといって登場私物化していいとは誰も言っていない。
誰もって言ってない。It's not what we're looking for. と言ってもいい。
だな。あれは人類史の変革と言ってもいい。
変革と言ってもいい。You said it. You could even call it a game changer in human history. Yeah, I don't understand the translation. Wait, so あれは人類史 human history
人類史
human history
人類史
変革 change
変革
you could even call it a game changer in human history と言ってもいいの場合と言ってもいいの場合 the case of と言ってもいいとは that in which 日本に当たると思います to be hit in which to be hit so in the case of てもいいと言ってもいいとは that is to be hit I think yeah I don't understandだからヤンマサ
だな。あれは人類史の変革と言ってもいい。
変革と言ってもいい。I think you are throwing some mysterious symbolics that I don't understand. Dana, what does Dana mean?
だな。あれは人類史の変革と言ってもいい。
Dana means yeah, right, sure. あれ that 人類史 human history 人類 humanity she means history humanity human mankind 変革 means revolution transformation drastic change revolution in human history yeah you could say that was a turning point in human history right that you could call it that could be called a revolution in human history. It's because emphasizing how big. Very, very interesting sentence.
だな。あれは人類史の変革と言ってもいい。
人類史の変革と。
だな。あれは人類史の変革と言ってもいい。
人類史の変革と言ってもいい。Beautiful. 完璧な文。Perfect sentence.
その秘密とやらを友達になら言ってもいいんじゃねえかと。その秘密とやらを友達になら言ってもいいんじゃねえかと。
その秘密とやら It's not quite clear to me, but you told her she should confide in a friend about her secret.
その秘密とやらを友達になら言ってもいいんじゃねえかと。
と言ってもいいんじゃねえかと。やり。
私より有能と言っていいかも。
私より有利と言ってもいいかも。You may be more capable than I am. やはり。Great choice. This sentence uses both と言ってもいい expression and かも maybe. Let's break it down. Okay. As expected, やはり。
私より有能と言っていいかも。
私より than me. You may be more capable than I am より。より means than. より means than. 完璧な文。より you know, capable, you know と言ってもいいかも。So it's safe to say that you are more capable than I am. As expected, maybe you could say they are more capable than me. I guess it's fair to say that you're more capable, competent than I am. Beautiful.
私より有能と言っていいかも。
やはり私より有能。
有能。
有能。私より有能と言ってもいいかも。Beautiful. 完璧な文。Love it. Translation. You may be more capable than I am. Reluctant. Okay. You could say you're more capable than me. It's fair to say that you might be more competent than I am. Okay. やはり
私より有能と言っていいかも。
有能と言ってBut it's 言っていい。It's not 言ってもいい。Phrase, it's fair to say. Wait, is. Wait, isn't the our と言ってもいい is と言っていい the same as 言ってもいいと言ってもいい I just noticed. Konnichiwa, KM, how is it going, bro? We just keep grinding, you know? Both mean something like you could say, both are the same. They are both work to make a statement less direct, softer, useful when you're making an opinion. Sound humble or polite. と言ってもいい a bit stronger. You're saying it different, just justified. でもいい most tentative or modest adds a tone of even if I said that, it's too much to say. When you want to sound a bit more careful, polite, or humble, use と言ってもいい when you're a bit confident or assertive. Okay, so they're both the same. Let's write this down. Okay. Okay, yeah. 完璧な文。It was a 完璧。と言ってもいいは、と言っていいと、ほとんど、almost 同じと考えていいです。To think they're the same. They're almost the same. Yeah, so we use it. It's because it's a beautiful sentence.
私より有能と言っていいかも。
私より有能と言っていいかも。Beautiful sentence. 完璧な文。
仕事と言ってもいいと思いますが。
仕事と言ってもいいと思いますが。仕事と
言ってもいいと思いますが。
仕事と言ってもいいと思いますが。You'd call it a job. I'd call that a job. Beautiful sentence. Simple, easy, understandable. Conveys the message. Displays the usage of と言ってもいいと言ってもいい absolutely perfectly. So it's a 完璧な文. It is a certified 完璧な文。
仕事と言ってもいいと思いますが。
仕事と言ってもいいと思いますが。But I'd call that a job. Okay. Word by word. 仕事と言ってもいいと思いますが。Soften, you think? Don't you think? I'd be wrong to call it. You could even say it's a job. Don't you think? Would you agree? It's a job. I think it could be considered work, don't you? You could say it's a job, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'd call that a job. Copy. Yeah, 完璧な文 No, perfect. Absolutely beautiful sentence.
何とでも言っていいですが、ケーキはもらいます。
何とでもと言ってもいいですが、ケーキはもらいます。Call me whatever you like. Don't mind if I do. I receive cake. What is the translation for I receive cake? ケーキをもらいます。ケーキはもらいます。
何とでも言っていいですが、ケーキはもらいます。
なんとでも言ってもいいですが、ケーキはもらいます。Beautiful. Beautiful.
何とでも言っていいですが、ケーキはもらいます。
Beautiful sentence. 完璧な文。完璧な文。So, 何とでも、何とでも。何とでも
言っていいですが、ケーキはもらいます。
means whatever. 何とでも、whatever. 何とでも。say whatever you like. 何とでも言う。何とでも。Wait, it's not 言ってもいいですかthough? You're using と言っていい with a very natural or slightly assertive nuance. Let's break it down. と言ってもいいですか It's okay to say ですが but or soft ケーキもらいます You can say whatever you want, but I'm taking the cake. Call it whatever you want, but I'm having the cake. 何でも言ってもいい。Strong dismissive phrase. Say what you want. ですが、softens this tone. ケーキはもらいます。I'm taking the cake.
何とでも言っていいですが、ケーキをもらいます。
ケーキをもらいます。Beautiful sentence. Beautiful. Don't mind if I take the cake. Beautiful. This sentence has a confident, assertive feel to it. It's great to use natural conversational Japanese. I think it's great. I think could be a 完璧な文。何とでも言ってもいいですが、ケーキはもらいます。Beautiful. Beautiful.
俺はフランクで親しみやすい教師を目指しているから、生徒たちにもごっさんなぞと呼ばせているが、呼び捨てにしていいと言った覚えは。
Okay, it's a bit long, it's a bit long. と言ってもいいくらいの？
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生。Honor student. Probably the best.
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。
Ah, nice sentence.
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。
Japan's best. 日本一。
日本一。
日本一。僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの。You'd say I'm the most diligent. Word by word. 僕は日本一。Wait, it's 日本一 or 日本一？
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。
日本一。日本一。これちょっと言ってもいい。真面目。
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。
優等生だよ。優等生だよ。The honorable 毎日日本一 number one in Japan best と言ってもいいくらい extent to the extent level と言ってもいいくらい to the extent that you could even say nominalizer 真面目 serious diligent 優等生 honor student だよ。Such a serious honor student, you could even say I'm the best in Japan. You could say I'm the number one honor student. That's how serious I am. Okay, beautiful.
僕は日本一と言ってもいいくらいの真面目な優等生だよ。
優等生だろ。Think is a 完璧な文。Okay, so here, best, 日本一 serious honor student. 真面目な優等生。Expression meaning と言ってもいいくらいの This is a set expression meaning to the extent that I could be okay to say. Such a serious honor student, you could even say I'm the best in Japan. You could say I'm the number one honor student in Japan. I think it's a 完璧な文。That's what I think.
そんな広範囲で同時と言ってもいい殺人が可能ですかね？
そんな、is it even possible to kill that many people? 広範囲で同時 と言ってもいい。殺人。
殺人。
殺人が可能ですかね。Is it possible to kill that many people at the same time?
そんな広範囲で同時と言ってもいい殺人が可能ですかね？
可能ですかね？ Is it even possible? It's not.
勝ち目は皆無と言ってもいい。
One could say that she doesn't have a chance. 勝ち目は皆無と言ってもいい。Okay, this is easier than the other one.
勝ち目は皆無と言ってもいい。
勝ち目皆無。
皆無。
皆無 non-existent. Nil, none, nothing.
勝ち目は皆無と言ってもいい。勝ち目は皆無と言ってもいい。
皆無。勝ち目皆無と言ってもいい。Word by word. Chance of winning, prospect of success は無回 is none. So you could say that there's absolutely no chance of winning for her. Let's say that chance of her winning is 0. Pure camping in Abun. Okay, I don't like this translation. I like this one better. This one. It's fair to say that her chance of winning is null, is non-existent. Kaimu. Kaimu. Again, this kanji. Nothing. Is none. Absolutely is absolutely 0. Or just non-existent. Non-existent. Its literal meaning is you could say, but the position differs depending on the sentence. You could say, yeah, I think you could say is better translation for sure. You could, this is what, yeah, you could say that your chance of winning is non-existent. 言ってもいい, it's you could say. But it's like in English you can say it's fair to say or any other meaning. It's almost the same. 0%. Yeah, 0%. Non-existent. 0. So we learn new kanji as well. Kaimu.
Kaimu.
Kaimu means absolutely 0. Non-existent. Null. Nothing. Beautiful. We learn Kaimu. And Ian Masa also said that one time that infinity, but I forgot. Infinity was... Ian Masa, what was infinity? It also has this kanji. To the infinity and beyond. Kachime. Kachime means chance.
Kachime.
Kachime, chance. Chansu. Mugen, of course. Yeah, mugen. Mugen. Has the same kanji as kaimu. Yeah. Mugen. And mudana means wasteful. Mudana means wasteful. Kaimu means 0. And mugen means infinity. Wait, is Buzz, like in Toy Story, says to the infinity and beyond, no? To the infinity and beyond. Beyond. This is what Buzz says, no? Don't remember. Yeah, Buzz. To infinity and beyond. To infinity. Mugen. To the Mugen and beyond. Japanese.
無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。無限の彼方へ。
To infinity?
And beyond.
Wait, why is
Fins a l'infinit.
I més enllà.
What is this? I've never seen this.
飞向宇宙。
浩瀚无垠。
浩瀚無垠。
太空戰士。
太空戰士。
一飛沖天。
Yeah, I only want Nihon.
Bis zur Unendlichkeit.
I only want Nihon.
Oh, noch viel weiter.
Español.
Hasta el infinito.
There should be no beyond over. There should be no beyond over infinity. It's true.
Vers
true, but-
l'infini. Verso l'infinito.
Infinito.
E oltre.
But wait, what kind of movie is this? I've never seen his face like that. It's his own
Auf
movie?
Weg D'Alembert.
Buzz Lightyear?
Esto va.
I must watch it. I must
Op
watch
naar de
it.
sterren. Pro infinito.
Pro infinito.
E mais além.
Por infinito.
До
There is no
неконечна.
Nihongo.
Ještě dělej.
Cannot
Ve
believe.
ötesine. A ještě dál.
A ještě da.
さあ行くぞ。
さあ行くぞ。There it is. Finally.
無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。
さあ行くぞ。
さあ行くぞ。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。Bro, beautiful.
無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。
さあ行くぞ。
さあ行くぞ。無限の彼方へ。OK。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。
生意気な野郎だな。そこは一番目立つ特等席だぞ。シーリー。
シーリー。
行かないと手を貸してくれ。
手を貸せ。足で蹴ってやる。
そうだ。そうだ。いいぞ。
おい、何してんだ。届かないって。手伝えばに。
ああ、ちゃんと言わないとわかんないよ、ダッキー。
わざわざ言わせんなよ。まったく。いつも言ってるだろ。
Bro.
どうだこの野郎。
Bro, I need to
無限の
watch.
彼方へさあキック。これは遥か彼方の銀河系でキック。
どうやって逃げる？
どうやって逃げる？ I need to watch Toy Story in Japanese, bro.
無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。
さあ行くぞ。
さあ行くぞ。I need to watch Toy Story in Japanese. 無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。
空の上で吹っ飛んでおしまいかよ。
心配はない。
心配はない。Don't worry, don't worry.
まず飛んでるぜ。
飛んでるんじゃない。落ちているだけだ。かっこつけてな。
I
無
need
限
to
の
watch.
彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。
さあ、wait, he said it. Woody said it. I lost it, bro. There is no reply. I lost it. 無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。トイストーリーはトイストーリーです。いや。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。I learned it. I think now I learned.
無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。
さあ行くぞ。Beautiful, bro. 無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。 Wait, what did I do? Mugen no kanate. さあ、行くぞ。To infinity and beyond. Yes. Kanate. Ah, kanate.
無限の彼方へ。
無限の彼方へ。無限の彼方へ。彼方ですね。彼方、not 彼方。無限の彼方。Wait. 彼方。無限の彼方へ。to。無限の彼方へ。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。Beautiful. さあ行くぞ。無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ。Yuka Itoran, how is it going, bro? Generally, when you add the letter ichi to the name of a place or country, the word means number one in that range. Yeah. Nihonichi, Deutschichi, and so on and so on. Yeah. Mugen no kata e. Mugen no kata e wa amari 普通じゃないかも。might not be normal. はるかかなた。はるかかなた。
はるか彼方。
はるか彼方の方が普通。This direction is normal. Far away and beyond. Bro, infinity should be the last thing. There is no beyond. There is no beyond after infinity. But that's just buzz. That's just buzz. Okay, so I think we had fun with Mugen. Don't think I will ever forget Mugen now. Mugen, exactly. But buzz is crazy. So Mugen is consisted. What is Mugen consisted of? That's American stupidity. To infinity and beyond. Like what's there? What is there after infinity? Mugen. Infinity. So Mugen is consisted of nothingness, none, ain't, nothing, nil, not. And limit, restrict, which is like kagiru, gen. Okay, kagiru means limit. Mugen, no limit. So no limit, mugen, no limit. Mugen, no limit. No limit means infinity. And what about kanata? Kanata is consisted of kare for some reason, and kata means direction. So that direction. Ooh. That direction, that way. Kare means that. So that direction. So beyond. That direction. Over there. Yonder. It doesn't mean beyond. It means that way. That direction. Okay. Very, very interesting. I really want to watch Toy Story in Nihongo. Okay, so what sentence is this? Kaimu. Kaimu means nothing, non-existent. That's where we came up with Mugen. Okay.
嫌だわ。本当のことでも言っていいことと悪いことがあるでしょ。
Very interesting. Very interesting. 面白い。イクイトラン、bro. ユカイトラン。How is it going, bro? Long time no see. 久しぶりだね。 I can't say.
愛してると言ってもいい。
I can't even say I love them. Okay, I think the translation is
愛してると言ってもいい。
愛してると言ってもいい. The translation is on point. I think is very good translation. I can say I love them, yeah.
愛してると言ってもいい。
愛してる to love. Beautiful. Doesn't need a breakdown.
愛してると言ってもいい。
愛してると言ってもいい. Should we add it? It's the same.
愛してると言ってもいい。
Yeah, we don't need it.
状態は最悪と言ってもいいものでした。
状態は最悪 worst 最悪と言ってもいいものでした。
状態は最悪と言ってもいいものでした。
最悪と言ってもいいのでといいものでした。One could say, you could say the situation was simply the worst. So I think it's a good sentence.
状態は最悪と言ってもいいものでした。最悪と言ってもいいものでした。
状態は最悪と言ってもいいものでした。状態は最悪と言ってもいいものでした。Beautiful, beautiful. 完璧な文。状態は最悪と言ってもいいものでした。Formal expression means was such a bad thing, situation. You could say the condition was the worst. Yeah. Absolutely correct translation. Okay. I think it's a beautiful, simple sentence. With the new kanji, we can learn this kanji as well. Jotai and sayaku. Sayaku means the worst. Has warui in it, so it makes sense. Sayaku and... do we need this?
設定が一部違っているけれど、原作と言ってもいいわね。
A bit confusing. I think this is the last one. So, let's wrap it up here, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the support. KM, Yanmasa was very interesting. I think I learned a couple of new kanjis today. Not going to lie, especially Mugen. Mugen no katae. Wait, is it katana? No. Kanata. 無限の彼方へ、彼方へ、彼方へ、無限の彼方へ、無限の彼方へ。さあ行くぞ、無限の彼方。Guys, thank you for the support. Yanmasa, KM, and other people as well. Study with me. How is it going, bro? I didn't notice you here. Youth, thank you very much. And mata ashita. And oyasumi nasai. And of course. 決して止まらない。Hope this is correct. 決して止まらない。かなたは日本人でも読めない。日本人でも even 日本人読めない人多いかもです。Yo, a lot of Japanese people, a lot of 日本人 are not able to read it. Canada? Beyond. Across Canada. A lot of 日本人 people cannot read Canada as well. Very interesting. So, 無限の彼方、さあ行くぞ。Of course, また明日、また明後日、また来週、また来月、また来年、and また来世紀。Bro, we never stop. Guys, thank you very much and bye bye, bro. Bye bye.